Sup guys, Jojo here. I'm doing like a short video here. You see, what I'm doing is this. I'm using the backdrop from my Studio Series 86 figures that came from my Voyager hot rod, which he doesn't look like a Voyager class to me, in my opinion. So I'm pretty sure you want to ask, why is Scourge wearing the chain that has the Matrix on it? The answer is simple. I'm remaking it. You see, this is not the turning point from my fan remake story. No. In fact, that's gonna be part of the future timeline scenes for my 86 fan remake that I'm working on. So I would consider this my good choice there. Figure this is a reference for Caesar Dury when Scourge once took the Matrix and his face got all swollen, messed up at all. So, this is my intake for this. I would hot rod fight Scourge for the Matrix in one of the future timeline scenes. For the moment Scourge chokes out a hot rod, he takes the Matrix and becomes Rodimus Prime. Boom. That's what happens in the future timeline scene before Rodimus Prime travels back right through the year 2005. This is where Rodimus tells his story, what happens in the future to Optimus Prime after he regains his conscious recovery for his nearly fatal wounds. But I'm not going to tell you what planet they're on. That's how that's going to be. Peace. I'm back. My friend suggests I should use my GS Galvatron. He suggests you should come for the alternate dimension, but it's not a bad idea, but alternate dimension sounds cheesy. But I decided to use my GS Galvatron as a clone. That explains why they call him Galvatron 2 in the Marvel Comics era. So I will use Galvatron 2 as the clone to the original Galvatron. So I'm going to use the clone GS Galvatron, aka Clone Galvatron, or Galvatron 2, to go fight against Hot Rod inside Unicron's belly. I will use that as a future timeline scene also. So I would consider this a second choice. I mean, Scourge is not a bad idea, but a clone Galvatron will work just fine as hell. Okay, so there it is. So there's some cutscenes for the 86 original movie. I would use that. I would use it just to recolor Galvatron with the Marvel Comics colors. It'll be Galvatron 2 in the future timeline scene. So that way, Hot takes the Matrix for Galvatron and becomes Rodimus Prime. Right before he journeys back to the year 2005 as he explains his story to Optimus Prime after he made his recovery for his fatal wounds. Near fatal wounds, I should say. Peace.